Welcome everyone to episode 20 in the Slingshot series. I'm Nithya Karia, here to teach you the 5 simple high vibe habits that let you consistently prioritize your well-being without the guilt. Let happiness be your path to success instead of the product of it. This week, we are exploring intention setting. It's the new year, and a lot of us have probably subscribed to the idea of setting intentions at this time of year. Fresh start, clean slate, we feel inspired, maybe rolling off a really great holiday season and end of year. One of the things I've noticed a lot of people doing these days is setting an intention of a single word or a phrase that really represents what they want for the year. And I love this idea because of its simplicity and its open-endedness. And I think it can be a really powerful exercise to do when we choose a word or a phrase that represents a feeling, something that we want to bring into our life. Because the truth is, everything that we want to be, do, have, achieve, and create in our life is really for the feeling that it's supposed to offer us. And the ultimate feeling is really the idea that it makes us feel good, whether we are volunteering and giving of our time and our energy or our money, whether we are contributing to our family, whether we are collaborating at work, whatever it is that we do ultimately to serve other people or to support other people, but also to allow ourselves the opportunity to feel good from these moments. So here's where I want to invite you to take a moment to gain some clarity, because without the awareness, we don't traditionally create alignment. We don't make the choices. We don't move in the direction of our desires without really having a clear target. So ask yourself, what do you want to feel? Or what's calling to you? What do you want to bring in more of in your life? And try to figure out a phrase or a word that really encompasses this feeling, that when you say it, maybe it really lights you up. It brings a smile to your face. You start to get a sense of that. You offer yourself a sliver of this excitement of what's to come. Now, I've chosen the word adventure. It's something that I've really noticed that I am drawn to lately. Even at the end of last year, just really saying yes to as many opportunities as I could that also felt good, and realizing that adventure for me was attractive because it not only is about taking action, right? So I'm showing up in an empowered state, but it's also the idea of surrender, because when we go on an adventure, we're really committing to opening ourselves up to whatever may come our way. There's a lot of trust there. It's really just the decision that I'm going to have fun. I'm going to enjoy this thing. For me, that's really what the word adventure holds. And I can release the idea of what it means, of whatever happens comes my way. I get to find a way to make it pleasurable, to make it enjoyable, to make it a win or a learn. So I want to invite you to also think of a word. I've used words like believe. I've used a phrase last year that was be truthful, gentle, and fearless. Find a quote, anything that really inspires you to, again, stir up this idea, this concept of feeling good. And that's going to look different each year for us, and even within the year, which is why I like kind of keeping it really simple and, again, open-ended, because when we focus on a feeling, it doesn't mean that we get stuck needing to do a certain thing or a certain act. We can really continue to explore and be expansive and be experimental as we go through the year. So we can set goals, then we can assess them, achieve them. Again, really figure out what does feel good, what leads us towards this feeling. So I'd love for you to try it out. Let me know how it goes for you. Let me know what words you choose, because I love to be inspired by all of you. Each of us has this sort of well of creativity that we can really share with each other to inspire each other. And even if it's not our word, it can just feel exciting to jump on this train of feeling good and getting excited for everything that's to come this year. So that's all for this episode. Stay high vibe, my friends. Sending all my love and gratitude.